Here with reaction. She is the host of the Mornings with Maria on the Fox Business Channel. Also, listen, I have to admit, my favorite hour you do is right here on this channel. You have the best interviews. You have been, I can never have you on the show because you got to get up at, I guess, what, 2 or 3 in the morning.
It's true.
Why would I don't go to bed until you and Ducey and Kilmeade and Ainsley get up. So I'm, you guys are all, I don't know how you do that. But you do a great show here. You have been all over this. You have done a phenomenal job.
Thank you,
great
Sean.
interviews. But let's talk about the liar versus the truth teller, Nunes versus Schiff.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty incredible. I mean, the lies that came out of Adam Schiff and Adam Schiff's office, as you just pointed out, it's even worse than lies, though, Sean. These are crimes committed. People will be prosecuted for this. Even if you believe, which I do not, William Barr does not, and John Durham does not, that there was a credible reason to start the investigation into Donald Trump, that counter-investigation, it died within weeks. It died within weeks because there were transcripts of undercover DOJ agents, FBI agents running into people like George Papadopoulos, Sam Clovis, Carter Page, and those documents were the exculpatory evidence that they did not send to the FISA court. I think this really blows up even bigger than it is right now when obviously John Durham comes out with his findings, but leading into that, all the attention will be on what happened before July 2016. You know the lie that the FBI has been telling us that the counter investigation began in July of 16. We know that's not true. In fact, in the IG report, and nobody really talked about this, I thought this was stunning. In the IG report, it says that Christopher Steele was hired by Glenn Simpson of Fusion GPS in May of 16. May of 2016.
Slow down. This was Kimberly Strassel's find last week.
That's right.
I honed in on it as well.
Yep.
I don't think many people, they're saying the official investigation began, July 30, 31.
That's right. But that didn't happen. We know that because we know that Carter Page was invited to all of these conferences in Cambridge. We know George Papadopoulos was told, go to Rome, meet this guy, Joseph Mifsud. And then Joseph Mifsud drops this bomb on his lap that Russia has Hillary Clinton emails. That was in April of 2016. So there was a lot of informants, the same informants, spies that have worked with the FBI and the CIA over years, Western Intel. Those were the spies that were running into anybody they could who was remotely attached to the Trump campaign, as you said earlier, just to get a window into Trump's strategy. So the lies are real. People will be prosecuted, and you are looking at crimes not only against Carter Page, but against a sitting president, duly elected, as you said.
And what's really, Maria, also amazing to me in all of this is that there were a few of us that were right. And you're on our Fox Business Network, and you're here on weekends with us on the Fox News channel. But it was you, Lou Dobbs, Stuart Varney,
right.
All three of you Trish have done a phenomenal job in exposing this. Where's the rest of our colleagues in the so-called media here?
Well, I think this is a really important point because the left-wing media has become an attachment, an arm of the Democratic Party. And I've been saying now for several years, anybody on either side of the aisle has to be outraged by this because you have people in positions of power putting their finger on the scale and trying to change what the American people voted for. This is a democracy, and we have freedom to elect our leader. And what they did was try to get in front of that. That's why I find it extraordinary that nobody else in the media wants to. But even worse than that, criminal is the fact that the Democrats refuse to focus on this. The same people who have been calling for impeachment are the people who tried to take Donald Trump down from the get-go. It was Adam Schiff, remember, for 3 years, Sean, going on MSNBC and CNN and everywhere he could get saying collusion between the Russians and Donald Trump is in plain sight. Plain sight. Why is no one asking him where that is in terms of being in plain sight? This weekend, more interviews. Admit it. They lied. They lied because they just didn't like Donald Trump, regardless of the policies that are moving the needle on the economy and among other things.
Great analysis. We need Maria on more, but she gets up at 2 a.m. And we'd love to have you on more, but you get up at 2 a.m. And the only reason I will concede, tonight's a company Christmas party, so you got to stay late. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much, Sean.